We got Louie loaded up, so let's get to work. For the last couple of years, I've had trouble with this door. You just have to slam it really hard to get it to latch properly. It's getting to where when I slam it that hard to close it, I can't hardly open it from the inside. And it just takes a simple adjustment. I'm going to adjust this door latch where it closes easily and properly. Loosen this adjustment nut right here. And I think slide it in a little closer to the door. We'll see if that's enough. Perfect. If there's such a thing as a slow time of the year for cattlemen, it's probably now for me. You don't have to feed hay in the morning like we do in the winter. Most of the cows have calved. There's still 3 or 4 late calvers that I have to check on, but basically it's just checking the cattle every day, making sure nothing is sick, finding the occasional newborn like that one right there. But it's just a real easy time of the year. Cows cooling off in the spring water. There's another newborn. It's just a pleasant time of the year. Usually we're in the midst of a drought, but this year we've been blessed with good rains, and it's a pleasure to watch the grass grow and the cattle do good on it. This is the cow that in I think the last video you saw the veterinarian operate on her hoof there a little bit. She's getting along a little better, but really not much. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. Since things are a little slow right now, I thought it'd be a good time to hook up the loader bucket onto the big tractor and pile up a little manure that was left over from the few times I fed hay in the bale rings last winter when there was snow or ice on. I usually unroll it, but a few times I'll put hay in the bale rings, and you've always got a little bit of a mess to clean up the next summer. I'll pile this manure on top of the pile we made when we cleaned out the barn here a few weeks ago, and it'll rot down this summer, and probably next spring my neighbors will be clamoring for loads of this to put on their garden spots, and I'm happy to give that to them too. Got another new baby. Had a friend ask me here a while back when I was going to give up the cattle business, and I told him when he saw the hearse taking my body from the farm, that's probably when I'd give it up. When you look out your kitchen window every day and watch scenes like this, why would you want to give it up? This is the bobtail cow. I think now she's going to be the next one to calve. She looks pretty close. Very seldom do you get to see every single cow and calf laying down at one time. And of course the one cow gets up just as I talk about that. This has got to be one of the biggest snapping turtles I've seen around here in quite some time. It's huge and just prehistoric looking. While I've got the bucket on the front end loader, I thought I'd just come down to Creek Place and push up some of this old brush pile that didn't quite all burn the last time we tried to get rid of a bunch of brush. And we'll push it up and hopefully have better luck next time. Always something to do here on the farm, even during the slow part of the year. If you have trees, you're going to have limbs every time you have a big wind, maybe not even a very big wind, but always limbs to pick up. Louis loves the cool water just about as much as the cows do. Every day I see deer and turkey down here at the creek farm. Very seldom though do you get to see one run through the cows like that. Mushrooms and toadstools growing in the last week of July just shows you how much rain we have had this summer. It's been great. Today we see a flock of wild turkeys in that same spot the deer was yesterday. This is my view every day, and I love it every day, so I hope you enjoy seeing these cattle as well. The newest calf born has kind of an unusual thing. I guess his ear was folded up in the uterus and it's kind of bent. He's a day old and his mama thought he was getting a little close to the spring there, so she shooed him back. Everybody's here, one new baby. Let's call it a day.